Expert judgment is the process of obtaining and considering the input and options of experts or specialists in a particular field when making decisions or solving problems related to a project. Expert judgment can be a valuable resource for project managers as it can help to inform decision making and improve the chances of project success. There are several examples of how expert judgment can be used in a project. Some common examples would include technical guidance. Expert judgment can be used to seek the input and advice of technical experts when making decisions or solving problems related to technical aspects of a project. For example, a project manager may seek the guidance of a software engineer when deciding on the best technology to use for a project. Risk assessment. Expert judgment can be used to seek the input and advice of risk management experts when assessing and mitigating risk associated with a project. For example, a project manager may seek the guidance of a financial expert when assessing the risk associated with a project that involves significant financial investment. Resource allocation. Expert judgment can be used to seek the input and advice of experts when making decisions about the allocation of resources for a project. For example, a project manager may seek the guidance of a procurement specialist when deciding on the best supplier to use for a project. Quality control. Expert judgment can be used to seek the input and advice of quality control experts when determining the quality standards and requirements for a project. For example, a project manager may seek the guidance of a quality engineer when developing a quality control plan for a project. Expert judgment can be used to seek the input and advice of experts when engaging with stakeholders and managing stakeholders' expectations. For example, a project manager may seek the guidance of a public relations expert when developing a stakeholders' engagement plan for a project. Overall, expert judgment is an important tool in project management that can help organizations to make informed decisions and improve the chances of project success. By seeking the input and advice of experts in various fields, project managers can better understand the potential impacts and implications of their decisions and take appropriate actions to address any issues or challenges that may arise. Expert judgment can be an important resource in project management as it can help organizations to make informed decisions and improve the chances of a project success. However, it is important to note that expert judgment is just one of many tools that project managers can use to make decisions and solve problems. Other tools and techniques such as data analysis and problem solving techniques may also be useful in certain situations. There are several factors that can influence the importance of expert judgment in project management. Some of these factors would include complexity of the project. Expert judgment may be more important in projects that are highly complex or involve specialized knowledge or expertise. For example, a project manager may rely more heavily on expert judgment when managing a complex technical project or a project that involves significant financial investment. The availability of other resources. Expert judgment may be more important when other resources such as data or information are limited or unavailable. For example, a project manager may rely more heavily on expert judgment when there is limited data available about a particular market or industry. Expert judgment may be more important when the decisions being made have significant implications for the project or the organization. For example, a project manager may rely heavily on expert judgment when making decisions about the allocation of significant resources or when determining the overall direction of the project. Overall, expert judgment can be a valuable resource in project management, but its importance will depend on the specific circumstances of the project. Project managers should consider all available resources and tools when making decisions and solving problems, and should use a combination of approaches that are most appropriate for the situation. See you in the next lecture.